Can you imagine a critical and prolonged part of a war without a commander to lead it? Nowhere can you find a better example of this than at the Cu Chi tunnels near Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. The Cu Chi tunnels form the backbone of the guerrilla warfare that the revolutionary Viet Cong forces used to fight against the much better equipped American soldiers during the Vietnam War between 1955 and 1975. These tunnels were initially built as underground holes and trenches by villagers to fight the French soldiers. They were then connected over time to form tunnels. As the American presence increased, the network spread across to approximately 250 kilometers. As you walk around a portion of these tunnels that is open to visitors, one is simply stunned by not only the suffering and sacrifice. For instance, people survived largely on cassava and tapioca for years, but also by the ingenuity of war tactics. Cooking early morning to ensure that the smoke merges with fog to avoid being noticed. Building small-sized tunnels to prevent the larger frame American soldiers to get in. Using termite hills to get fresh air. Trapdoor structure that ensured that enemy had no option but to throw away his weapons, which were immediately seized by the guerrillas. The list is fairly long. But the most striking of it all is that there was no particular commander who led the construction of the tunnel. The effort was community driven. That is, groups of locals took charge of their own area and kept passing information to others. They had only one objective: to defeat the enemy. Just goes to say that if the cause is common to each member, even a commander is not required. The Cu Chi tunnels are just about 55 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City in South Vietnam. On the way, don't forget to stop at the emporium that sells handicraft made by disabled second and third generation victims of Agent Orange used by American forces during the war. You need a couple of days to explore Ho Chi Minh City. There is the Reunification Palace, the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the old post office right opposite the cathedral, the War Remnants Museum, Jade Emperor Pagoda, Cu Chi Tunnels, and the Mekong Delta.
Unwinds live their stories